What's up, guys? Today we got a little bit of land clearing to do. We got a little plot. It's not too terribly big. Luckily on this piece of property we got a little tractor to help us out. Grass is definitely green and tall, but I think there's some deer over here. I've hunted over here a lot of my life. Over the years, you know, being out here, there hasn't been a whole lot of giant deer. Haven't hunted in a while, so it's going to be a little bit new. But I walked around here the other day, saw some good signs. Just kind of have to go from there and see what happens. All right, guys, we made it to the spot. I know it looks rough right now. We're about to make this thing look pretty though. So wish us luck. I'm gonna hop on the tractor, see what we can do. Typically you wouldn't want to do a food plot with a box blade, but luckily for us it was pretty good sand. The sand's not bad. I think it's going to be good for whenever we put this seed out. Makes it easy for it to sprout up. It's a little bit softer. We're supposed to get some rain in the next day to 2 days, I think. So I'm really happy that we got this done. Yeah, gonna put some seed out. Got the camera put up. Yeah. Right here, I got my little seeder. We got some throw and grow. We're gonna dump that in there. We don't need a whole lot. This isn't a huge food plot by any means. So what we have here ought to be plenty. We're just gonna kind of sprinkle it out, do a little bit of a mixture of everything, see how it goes. What we got next is some clover seed. We're gonna put it right here in the middle, kind of differentiate it, maybe have a little bit of the throw and go on the right side and then some of the Bermuda on the left. Really, I think you can mix the Bermuda grass kind of in the mixture of it, but I'm kind of trying to do a little study myself just to see what the deer might prefer a little more, just for future seasons. You know, especially even if we get a chance to do another one here in the next few weeks, kind of go in that direction. And you know, it's kind of part of it, just getting out here and learning and doing your own experiments to see what works best. And last but not least, we got a smart seed, grass seed. This stuff's pretty drought resistant. With being in Oklahoma, it definitely helps having that. You know, we saw a lot of rain this year. Typically we don't get as much rain, so it ought to do pretty good. The ground's already a little bit wet, even though it's a little dry right now, you know. We're gonna throw this stuff out, see what happens. And after you get your seeder where you think everything is kind of pretty well covered, I like to do it by hand. You know, I'll take it and just throw big chunks of it. And just like that, you got your plot covered. We'll give the rain a day or two, and hopefully by next week it'll be coming up and sprouting up, looking pretty good. The deer might have found it by then, hopefully. Yeah, like I said, I'll keep you updated on what we get on camera, and follow with us.